reclamation of worth, which is something that has been in my heart and my womb for a very long time. We really needed to draw some connections around this relationship with our self-worth and the worth of the world that we live in.
Journey really changed and opened up for me is when I allowed myself to feel, I guess what we would call the darker emotions. And seeing the power in my rage, seeing the power in my grief, the beauty in my grief, the desire and jealousy. So many women are just really, they've had to be living in their headspace. It's the safe place to be. It's the place where we can control, right? And I think that we're missing, and this is where I'm so excited and like, oh my God, let's talk about this forever, right? There's such an opportunity of opening a new place of power for women where they are living in their whole body, right? Like where they are unlocking their medicine in their world.
Your presence is already light. You know, it does light up the community and in the people around you.
And when we go deep enough and get sincere enough and to our you know, I'm getting chills from this, just the things that rip our soul both apart and also keep it together, that place allows us to really just let go and let it be irrelevant what the outside world receives or not, because we honor ourselves so deeply.
When we stop looking for an external anchor to define ourselves, we make the latter not necessary. The latter becomes obsolete. It doesn't need to exist. And so the work of radical self-love is to divest from that ladder of bodily hierarchy and to invest in our inherent divinity, our radical self-love.
This work, the work of the feminine reclamation, is the work and is the work that we are doing right now, as like literally finding these parts of ourselves, this inner beauty depth, which might be the grief that's been calling, the shame, the guilt, all of the, you know, the shadow parts as well as all of the light. It's actually a descent into the depths of our beauty. You know, this is really about inner beauty radiating out. So it's a frequency that pours out of you. And so when a woman walks into the room fully embodied in adornment, it's illuminating the world. And that's how, for me, I really truly believe that beauty will change this world, because that's when all of the weapons are thrown down to the ground, the armor can be released, we can come into soft presence again in the heart.
We stand with the authority to always speak on behalf of life in every situation, to ask with every decision that is being made, with every proposal, are we putting life at the center? That's our authority. Are we putting life at the center?
Ancient as creation itself, the primordial life force, the essence of womb, the essence of creation, the trust of divine to birth through new life.
We go into this meditation where we go deeper and deeper into the womb, that is the storehouse of your treasure, your capacity for this outpouring flow of healing energy that inspires you to become a good cook, a healer, a beautiful lover, one that can soothe the children, one that trusts her intuition.
I've found so much healing as well to be actually just sitting in spaces with other powerful women and letting my nervous system just attune to, oh wow, like you feel this way, and like I can feel that just from you, and letting that process of embodying my worth actually come through healing my relationship with other women.
And how to surrender to your sorcery. Let go my will to your design.
And remember that we are enough in this reclamation that we are co-creating.
And so I'm really grateful to Amisha for kind of creating this space and this invitation, because it is such a beautiful one. And for us to remember and reflect to each other the things that are important, the things that we value, the things that are our gifts, and why we need to come together in community to reimagine what enoughness is,